Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Now I'm going to read a story for you. It's not a story for you to take literally. It's not a historical story, but it has a metaphor that you should subscribe to. See? And the Philistine said to David, Come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air, and to the beasts of the field. Then David said to the Philistine, Thou comest to me with a sword, and with a spear, and with a shield, but I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. This day will the Lord deliver thee into mine hand, and I will smite thee, and take thine head from thee, and I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistine this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. And all this assembly shall know that the Lord saveth not with the sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hands. And it came to pass, when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to meet David, that David hastened and ran toward the army to meet the Philistine. And David put his hand in his bag, and took thence a stone, and slang it, fling it, and smote the Philistine in his forehead, that the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell down upon his face to the earth. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and with a stone, and smote the Philistine, and slew him, but there was no sword in the hand of David. Therefore David ran, and stood upon the Philistine, and took his sword, and drew it out of the sheath, therefore, and slew him, and cut off his head therewith. And when the Philistines saw their champion was dead, they fled. Read that for you again. When the Philistines saw that their champion, their general, was dead, what them do? Run away.
Like prison is a 5-star hotel. Tell the youth them the truth, it is a stinking cell. Me no want no more get a youth chop a hell man. Nothing wait to another man shit smell. Out of prison teacher fi get expelled, and come put another fuck pan angel. Make bunty ball till him eye them swell stress.
How we are here, pan? You think a joke thing? You think a 20 years this or 15 years or 10 years this? Eh? Ready, man. Lyrics in you think a bag of talking alone. Lyrics. I want to you. Oh boy. Lyrics. Dinosaur war. Yeah, man. The war of the dinosaurs. Or the dinosaurs. Bring it. War of the dinosaurs. Bring it. Dinosaur war. Bring it. Get some writer. Write it off. No. Idiot boy. Clean your teeth them. Philistine boy. Go. Devil boy. Run away.